Bitcoin trade is absolutely exploding right now on BYDFi, currently up 18%, 78,000 USDT, with our Doge straight up 5,000 USDT right here. If you guys are in my Discord, you guys know that I called these two trades and people are absolutely printing on my Discord if you have a look at this trading PNL. But in this video, we're going to be diving in and having a look at AVAX because I want to show you guys a chart that could potentially send AVAX to the absolute moon. So if you guys do like these videos, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, turn the notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. Diving in and having a look right here at AVAX, currently up $18.17. This is of course the max. We're not looking in the last 24 hours, so don't get too excited. We're looking at the max right now. The market cap is currently sitting at $7.6 billion. The circulating supply 422 million. So a slight increase from our previous bull market. We're going to be having a look at the market cap right here in just a second. And of course, the 24-hour traded volume is sitting at 218. So right under $250 million of a trading volume. Now, if we have a look right here at the market cap for AVAX, we know that the all-time high was sitting at roughly $30 billion. If we have a look at the price, we know that the price also was roughly $134. Now, in order for AVAX to go back into the all-time high at the same market cap, the price would have to be approximately $300, because if we have a look at the market cap sitting at $330 billion, in order for it to go back at that level, the price would not only have to be double, but the market cap would double itself. So just for us to go back to $134 in terms of AVAX, the market cap would be 60 billion. It would not be $30 billion. It would be 60 because the circulating supply has unfortunately increased. There's inflation in every coin, but AVAX tend to have a slightly faster inflation than other cryptocurrencies. But we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin before we have a look at AVAX, because Bitcoin is the leader of the altcoins, obviously. And we know right now that Bitcoin at the very moment is pulling back, which means that Ethereum and AVAX are also pulling back. But we're going to be having a look at this chart. You guys know that I did call this massive trade on Bitcoin. We saw a double bottom and we saw a trend line. We also broke the neckline. We had multiple breaker structures right here. We came back up, retested this order block right here, and pretty much that's about it. Hence why we already took 25% of our profit at $109,000. I'm keeping this trade open for now because I believe we do have a more swing to the upside. Maybe I'm going to add more to my position, but as of right now, that's what's happening with Bitcoin. Until we have a change of structure, I don't see it being bearish on the 5-minute time frame. If we have a look on the 1-hour time frame, a lot of people are like, oh, a dose, Bitcoin's oversold. We had this massive pump. I think sellers are going to sell, and I think Bitcoin's rally is weak. No, first of all, stochastic RSI or regular RSI is looking pretty bullish. The last time we were this oversold or oversold on the RSI, whatever you want to call it, the last time we were at this 56% on the RSI, we were actually sitting right here when Bitcoin was sitting at 88,000. What happened after? Bitcoin pumped to as high as $112,000. Hence why I do think that we could see a massive pump to $150,000 and $120,000, which means that AVAX and Ethereum will most likely pump. Now, we did break this level, okay? This was also a trend line. Bitcoin was down in a downtrend line since 21st of May, and we broke this resistance trend line. Now we're trending above it, okay? We came back down, retesting. We know that in all my videos, I say every time we have a breakout, we're going to come back down and retest before coming to the upside. And that's exactly what's happening. There is literally nothing wrong with retesting. But on top of that, we are in a triangle, okay? On top of that retest, we are in a horizontal triangle, which means that the continuation will most likely go back to the upside. Now, when are we going to essentially come back down? The target that everyone's talking, 96,000 and 93,000. In order for us to do that, we're most likely going to not only need a comeback inside this channel, but break below $105,000. If we close, you guys need to listen carefully. If we close below $105,000, we will most likely come back down to as low as $98,000, which means we're most likely going to come back down and retest $93,000 before making that major bounce. But we are still very, very, very far away from that, in my opinion. I don't see this happening anytime soon as of right now. If we have a look at Ethereum, we know that Ethereum is the leader of altcoins and Bitcoin's the leader of Ethereum. Whatever happens with Ethereum will happen with AVAX right here. So if we have a look at Ethereum, we know that Ethereum has been consolidating the same thing as AVAX on the monthly time frame. So this is a monthly time frame for Ethereum. Now, what can the target be for Ethereum? If I take the top of this and I put it at the breakout, you're looking roughly at a $16,000 to $20,000 price target for Ethereum. Now, this is what people were calling in the last bull market. People were calling a $20,000 Ethereum in the last bull market. So in my opinion, we're most likely going to see Ethereum go to as high as $20,000 this bull market. And we're probably going to see Solana go to as high as $1,000, $1,500 in the bull market. But Ethereum did not have a chance. In my opinion, Ethereum will essentially fly. It's only a matter of time. You guys can see we are oversold right here on the stochastic RSI, and the momentum is going to the upside. The last time we were oversold was actually right here in 2023 when Ethereum took it all the way from as low as $1,000 to as high as $4,000. So if we do have the same type of run, we could essentially, and in a bull market. So we are not, we didn't see an altcoin season yet. This right here was not an altcoin season, by the way. I do want to clarify that was not an altcoin season. So if we do see another bull market or another altcoin season for crypto, for altcoins, we're most likely going to see Ethereum explode between $13,000 to $18,000 in this upcoming bull market. By the way, before having a look at AVAX, if you guys are interested in joining right here, my Discord, people are absolutely printing. All you have to do is sign up with BYDeFi right here. You could learn how to get it. The link will be in the description below, not only to the Discord, but to BYDeFi. And you would essentially get access to the scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, VIP chat, BYDeFi updates, and you could essentially print with us. You guys can see right here, we are currently up 17% on our trades and 15% on our Doge trades. So if you guys are interested in trading with us, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. I do not charge for trades. All you have to do is sign up with BYDeFi and support me. And pretty much that's about it. That's only if you want to support. If you want free trades because you think everything's free in life, I mean, that's up to you. You could do whatever the hell you want. If we have a look right here at AVAX, the same thing is happening. Not only do we have a higher high on the chart, but a lower high on the stochastic RSI. This is a bullish divergence. Okay, so in my opinion, we're most likely going to have that breakout very, very soon as we break out from this triangular horizontal pattern. You guys can see right here that the last time we were oversold was actually in 2023 when AVAX took it all the way from $8 to as high at $70. Okay, and now we're making a bullish divergence, or hidden bullish divergence. And in my opinion, we're most likely going to see a pump very, very soon. Now, what is this line right here? Well, that's my price target. If I actually take the top or the bottom of our first hit right here and I put it at the breakout, you can see that this gives us a price target of approximately $300, which is what I said at the beginning of my video. This is what's happening right now for AVAX. AVAX is looking pretty darn good. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in my next